Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. With another and another and another one again. So, today I've been doing top 5 rappers from different cities. And it started a few days ago when I did top 5 rappers from Vallejo, California. And I got some great feedback. And some folks said, hey, why don't you do some more like Oakland? So I did Oakland. I got some feedback there a little bit from my boy who told me Jacker is not from the town. And now I knew that. But he's buried in Oakland. He was always in the town, and he's got his mural in the town. I would have put Fabby there, Mr. Fab, but I put the Jacker because he's gone. So that's why I did that. But today, I also did the Bronx, top 5 Bronx. Right now, I'm going to do another city where I lived. Besides the Bronx, I'm going to do San Francisco. I'm going to do the city, the SCO, Frisco. So we could do the bald head nut, Cool Nut, rest in peace. We could do Selsky. We could do Mr. Cookies himself, Burner, because he's had a lot of joint albums with different guys from the Bay, from Mess to Jacker. He's had a lot of shit. But number 5, I'm going to go with a guy who's, when it's all said and done, he's going to be in the top 5. So I'm going to go with one of my son's favorite rappers right now, which I like his music too. Don't get it wrong. I like his music. Larry June. He's got shit with fucking Alchemist, and I just see him, and he's a smooth motherfucker. He's doing his thing. San Francisco guy, and his music is dope. His beats is dope. His flow is dope, and he's on the come up. So, with that being number 5, with number 4, I'm gonna go with Andre Nickatina. Matter of fact, Andre Nickatina is gonna be doing a show in Tracy, California in a month or so. He's been doing a lot of shows lately. He had that joint album with Mac Dre that was so fire called The Tale of Two Andres. That shit was fire. Dre Dog. When I first heard of this guy, his name was Dre Dog. And I was just coming out here for the summers from the Bronx, seeing my grandma from June to September, when it was really, you had a nice chunk summer vacation. Now kids are getting out in May, going back August the first week. That's insane. When I was small, younger, late 80s, early 90s, we would get out like June 25th, 26th, some shit like that, and not go back till after Labor Day, like September 8th, 9th, some shit like that. So I would be out here in California for the whole summer, and had a few friends that had tapes, cassette tapes then, before CDs, before the shit they got now. And I remember, I was like, who the fuck is Dre Dog? He played it for me, the shit was dope. And ever since then, I was like, alright. His flow is way different than any other flow you've heard. If you're not up on Andre Nickatina, go check the guy out. He's got plenty of fucking music. That will be 4. Number 5, one of my favorites from San Francisco, because I've seen him out there. When I had moved back to California, I think it was in it was in summer of '95, and my mom, she moved back like 96, and she got a spot in San Francisco. She only lived there for a year. Then she said, fuck this shit, and went back to New York. But during that year, I used to go back and forth from my grandma's house to my mother's house, and then I was going to school in San Francisco. But when I lived on Gary and Hyde, there was a hostro on Gary and O'Farrell. I mean, there was hoes like, these motherfuckers had about 15 hoes on each block. And I seen Forte out there, all white mink cat, and it was like, damn. Motherfucker like, man, that's rapping Forte. And I always remember Forte from when I had my Too Short tape, Don't Fight the Feeling. Don't Fight the Feeling. And that was when I was like a kid. Like, I'm talking about like 10, maybe 11. Like, real young. But he's got shit like Players Club, I'll Be Around, just all kind of shit. Off Parole, the fucking album. He got the song. I mean, he's been really sick. The last year, I've seen him in the hospital. I've seen multiple posts, prayer hands, keep him in your thoughts. And last time I seen him, he looked like he was doing well. And hopefully, Rappin' Forte is doing well. He's one of the Bay Area pioneers from way, way back. And we don't want to lose no pioneers at all. But Forte is number 3 for me for sure. Forte was the motherfucking man, and hopefully he gets well, because I would love to see him do some shows with Short. And I mean, that would be so fly. That would be dope as hell. But we're gonna go to number 2. We're gonna go to number 2, and I'm pretty sure by now you probably know who's 1 and 2, but I'm still gonna say it. Quincy, San Quinn, man, San fucking Quinn. I mean, you got my word. That motherfucker got the why can't I think of it right now? The fucking shit with Mesh, them explosive modes. I mean, San Quinn got bars for days. He's one of the OGs. But see, drugs detour these guys, man. A lot of the San Francisco artists were on drugs. Not sure about Rappin' Forte, but Quinn, man, they has things saying he was on heroin and shit like that. Him and Mesh was on drugs. But listen, man, let's just call it for what the shit is. Nobody's perfect, right? We're talking about the man's music, not his fucking habits. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen San Quinn of late. He looks way better. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully there's new music coming from him soon. But San Quinn is definitely going to be my number 2. I mean, him and Mesh, they got what, 4 explosive modes? I mean, for days, this guy just keep coming and coming and coming and coming with fucking fire. So, now we're going to go to number 1. You already know who the number 1 rapper in Frisco is all time, and that's one of my favorite rappers of all time, Messy Marv. Now, Messy Marv has been in the news for all the wrong things, beefing with Jay Diggs. He got signed with Mozzie, then he got a chain. Next fucking thing you know, he's in encampments in Richmond getting high. These motherfuckers is interviewing him when he's on dope, and they got him looking all fucked up. But let me tell you this. When Messy Marv was on the ball, Messy Marv was nothing to fuck with. I mean, this motherfucker had album after album after compilation. I mean, when he came out and dissed Dre, that was like his downfall. Everybody loved Dre. There's a few people. He did Short too. You can't diss the motherfuckers who run the Bay like the most loved my motherfuckers is 40, Mac Dre, and Short by far. Then you can slide some Mac Mall in there and all that, but the most loved are those guys, and that's where he took shots at those guys, and it was probably being high. It was probably being high. And this is a rapper that, I mean, just 100 racks shit with him and Yuck Mouth. That fucking album was crazy. 100 racks. Energy drink soundtrack. I mean, the guy has so many fucking hits. He kept going to jail, kept getting time, and now he's out, and we waiting for some new music, but everybody's saying his mind is not fucking right yet. And there's another person who I left off this damn list who is up there too, which him and Mess had a hell of an album, which is Juice. Orange juice and blunts for breakfast. I used to wake up almost every morning, get me the newspaper, and this is back in, I want to say 2005 or 6. Get me a newspaper, walk, and this is when I lived in Harlem. Walk to the weed spot. No clubs, no cannabis, no stores. Buying weed from the corner. Get in my tree, get in a fucking orange juice, get in the paper, reading the sports page, rolling up, playing that, drinking some orange juice, and I would just love that fucking song. That would be like my morning ritual when I was in the BX grinding and just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do what I gotta do to survive. But that album got me through a lot of tough times, man, when I was down on myself, I was down and out, and I was crawling back out of this hole, and I got back right. You know what I'm saying? But that album was very, very dear to me, and Messy Marv is definitely one of my top artists of all time. Not just San Francisco, not just Bay Area, not just California, but worldwide. A lot of motherfuckers be like, he's a dope fiend, he got the song Playing With My Nose, but motherfuckers who did coke love that song. That was their anthem. I mean, you got Dre Dog smoking chewy like a motherfucking. All these guys back then was partying. Mac Dre shit, E-pills. I mean, they was all getting lit. I took E-pills too when everybody was dizzing. But hopefully Messy Marv can get his life back right, get back focused, come back to being somewhat normal, and drop some more heat, because the guy got nothing. I mean, it takes him nothing to make songs. He probably got songs written from when he was locked up that he just don't even care about, because he can write them shits on the spot. That's how good Messy Marv is, man. So with that being said, man, we got Larry June 5, Dre Dog, a.k.a. Andre Nicotina 4, Rappin' Forte 3, San Quinn 2, and number 1 from the skull is Messy motherfucking Marv, man. And that's my top 5 from San Francisco, man. So with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time around this time, these are my top 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Then my top 5 from the city. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the flip side, player. Till next time.